What is up, everyone? It's Grim here. I hope you're all good. Today on Gold Making we have Shadowpan Monastery and we have the Mogoshan Palace. So, do you know what? Let's not have any fuffle. Let's not have me going on for like 20 minutes beforehand. Let's just bang, crack straight on with this, and we're going to start with the Shadowpan Monastery. And here we are, located up in the mountains in the northwest corner of Kungli Summit. Now, if you've done the quest line for Pandaland heading off into Talong Steps, you will know that there's a little base camp down below, and one of the quests sends you up here to talk to the panda, then gives you a quest that leads on to here. So you may well know it by that. But it is a level 87, 88 on normal, and of course heroic it is a level 90. Easy to exit? No, there's not really. Unfortunately, a lot of these sort of designs since Kata are designed to use the dungeon finder, so they don't really take into account of giving you an easy way to exit. There are some that do, which are a godsend, but most don't, and this is one of them. But there is also no dialogue or cutscenes. There is one thing I will say before we get onto the gold that you should be wary of, and it's one of those annoying mechanic style things. Basically, when you on the run up to the last boss, there are two sort of ghosts, like they look like shadow priests when they're in shadow form. There's two guards, and they'll be stood next to a body, and they kind of look like they're sucking the life out of it. You need to click the body before you can kill the guards. Easy enough if you've got, say, Paladin, you can just put Divine Shield up. Basically, if you take damage, it'll interrupt you clicking on this guy. I think it's like 1.5 seconds, 1.3 seconds, something like that. You need to be clicking on this guy for. So just be wary of that. Every class has a way around it. I wouldn't be overly worried about it, but just be aware. If you get there and you're like, why the fuck aren't these guys dying? They're not like to kill you, but there you go, that's probably why. But with that out of the way, let's go on to gold. Is it worth even going up against those annoying pain in the asses? Let's have a look. Okay, so without further ado, let's crack on with a bit of Shadowpan Monastery normal. Okay, gold for completion. We're looking up there at 40 gold, 80, which is pretty damn high for a normal. Raw gold, we got 32 gold, 75 silver. Gold from greys, we got a metric fuck ton of greys. It was crazy. 45 gold, 69 silver. Didn't get it right. Yeah, 45 gold, 69 silver. Gold from BOEs, we didn't get any BOEs. We're back to the drought of BOEs, unfortunately. Gold from miscellaneous, 36 silver. Gold from boss drops, 125 gold, 19 silver. The RNG gods loved me. We got 0 Windwall cloth. Runtime was 11 minutes 46 seconds. You could easily shave a little bit of that off. But yeah, it's been a while since I've been in here. Total gold, 244 gold, 79 silver. Heroic, we got gold for completion as always, 45 gold, 60 silver. Raw gold, we got 43 gold, 72 silver. Gold from greys, 18 gold, 33 silver. Gold from BOEs, nothing, as I said before, on normal. RNG gods have abandoned me, no longer love me. Alas. Gold from miscellaneous, 64 silver. Gold from boss drops, 93 gold, 15 silver. Unfortunately, everything that dropped was on the lower end of the scale. Normal, absolutely gorgeous. Had weapons, had all sorts of, all the high-end gear drop that sells for a decent price. On heroic, as you can see, just didn't have the luck with me. Windwall cloth, exactly the same, got absolutely nothing. And the runtime was 11 minutes, 11 seconds. As you can see, I already shaved 30 seconds off just by having done it again. Done it on normal, learn it a bit more, and just went through it a bit quicker. So you could shave a minute or two off that. Total gold, 201 gold, 44 seconds. Let's see if Mogoshan Palace has anything better for us. And I will say, on a personal note, the 244 gold from normal, if you could shave down that time a little bit more, is actually pretty reasonable. But it does rely heavily on the amount of gold I got from the greys and from the boss drops. I would say that was a pretty lucky run. But time and tell, I'd need to do more on it to see if that was true. But anyway, on to the palace. Okay, so the other day we were here, and yet again we're heading back to the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. And yes, Mogoshan Palace. It is located, if you've ever done, or if you've ever gone into the Siege of Orgrimmar, you'll know that it is basically down a little cave just underneath the palace. Well, this is basically dead center of the palace. It is the Mogoshan Palace between the Alliance and the Horde camps here. So nice and easy to get to, no worries. It is huge. And I don't necessarily mean huge as in hundreds of bosses or anything like that, but it is spread out over 3 floors, and you go ups and downs and lefts and rights. It takes a long time is what I'm trying to say, but it is a normal 87 to 89, heroic obviously level 90. There, as far as I'm aware, there is no easier to exit. You have to run back out, and as I say, this is spread over a couple of floors. It takes a long fucking time. It would have to be a serious amount of money, and I mean serious money, to even attempt to want to farm this. Either you just get too frustrated, too annoyed. Far easier ways than this to make gold. Dollar and cutscenes, none. As I say, it's just a long ass run. But let's see if it can make those huge returns that we're looking for to actually make this worth farming. Let's go have a look. Yeah, as you guys can already see, there's not really the internal investment that we would hope for. But let's go through this. 44 gold from completion, which is very nice. Raw gold, 31 gold, 80 silver. Gold from Grey, 6 gold, 56 silver. Gold from BOEs, good lord, BOEs are back. And they still can't save this 5-man. 46 gold, 4 silver from BOEs. Gold from miscellaneous, 9 gold, 60 silver. Gold from boss drops, 67 gold, 88 silver. Windwall cloth is actually dropping, 11 bits. Runtime, 14 minutes, 18 seconds. I have not run this probably since I've done it on normal. Okay, leveling up when Pandaland was like live, so, or you know, was current expansion. It has been a long ass fucking time, so I didn't really have a clue where I was going, what I was doing. But for those of you guys who also, there's one fight, and I think it's like the second or third boss. Basically, you fight 3 guys in a row. Once you've fought them off, a chest will appear over to your left-hand side. Just run up to the chest, click on it, and a staircase will open. I didn't have a fucking clue. It'd been so long since I've been there. I was wandering around like a blue-ass fly. Was ready to like fight everybody. I had barrage ready on the hunter when it all kicked off, and then realised I had to go and click the chest. So, hence the reason why it took me like 14 minutes to run this. You can run it far quicker, but it is still quite a long instance. Okay, heroic. Gold completion, 45 gold, 60 silver, as always. Raw gold, 38 gold, 53 silver. Gold from Greys, 8 gold, 93 silver. Gold from BOEs, the RNG gods forsaken me. Gold from miscellaneous, 65 silver even, easy for me to say. Gold from boss drops, 58 gold, 27 silver. Pitiful! Pitiful, yeah. Once again, this is crazy, but this is the second time that, yeah, heroic is coming out less than the normals. But, Windwall cloth, we got 9 bits on the heroic. Runtime, 11 minutes, 21 seconds. You can see I already shaved a shit ton off just by knowing the instance a little bit better. Total gold, 151 gold, 98 silver. Personally, I would avoid this 5-man like the plague, but that is just my own personal opinion. You may well like it. For farming, I just wouldn't bother on this one. But we shall look at that when we do the summary. That is me done, guys. I will catch you all later. Have a great day. And we'll have more tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.